What's up everyone? We are back with another YouTube video of making pizza. I got my 6 doughs here that I just balled up. It's gonna take a few hours for these to fully rise and proof, but we are going to be cooking on the Gozney Roccbox wood edition. So this is the wood attachment for the Gozney Roccbox. You just put the wood in here and then comes out a flame up here and makes it like 900 to 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit. And so this, I bought it separately, and then I also bought the wood separately as well. So it's like oak wood that you just put in here. It's a bunch of different chopped up chunks. So we'll get into a little bit more detail once we get started. Okay, so this is the back of the Roccbox with the wood attachment already in. I have my box of wood right here. So we're gonna try and get it lit. We'll start with some smaller pieces, thin like this, light the piece of paper, and then try and get the fire going. So let's go. Now that we got the fire going, we'll just box it in there, and then we'll probably have to feed the fire every 2 to 3 minutes. Check back in once we got the fire really going. Just checking in, so as you can see, flame's really going now. If we switch over to the front, you can't really see a flame yet, so just really firing up the back first. And then switching over to the front, only a few minutes later, flame is firing out the front. All right, we are ready to go. Fire is preheated, dough is ready to go. So got all of our supplies prepped: fresh mozzarella, sauce, black pepper, olive oil, Parmesan cheese, dough scraper. Let's get started. So same thing as previous video. If you haven't seen the previous video with me cooking on the gas option, go check that one out. But we're gonna sprinkle just some flour on the dough scraper. Go into our dough. Take one, and then right onto the flour here. Cover this flour up so it doesn't get hard and dry. Some more flour on the dough. Flip it around, cover the entire thing in flour, and then press from the center out. Get all of the dough, all the air to the crust. The more flour, the better here. Start to stretch. These super big bubbles, just pop them. They'll turn black in the oven. Once you get it to a decent size, throw it on your hand, get all the flour out of the way. Back down. And then here you can start to use your knuckles. So we're just trying to get it to about 12 inches. Kind of letting just gravity do all of the work. Throw it back down. There we have about 12. So here, I want to be cautious because the center is pretty thin. So we're going to take our sauce, about 2.5 spoonfuls I normally do. Spread it all the way around, keeping the sauce pretty much out of the center, spreading it all the way to the edge of the crust. Careful doing this with a bright white and blue t-shirt, as the sauce may splatter. Once we have the sauce down, a little bit of Parmesan cheese. So, fresh mozzarella, big pieces. Oh boy. There we go. And then what I normally do is put some black pepper on, just to cover the cheese a little bit. And some olive oil, of course. And then give me 1 second. I'm going to check to make sure that the fire is still going with the oven. So, be right back. Okay, so now that the flame is spoked up again and my hand is burnt, let's get the pizza in the oven. So, same process as last time. Got our pizza peel, a little bit of flour on the peel, pinch, right under. Spread it to the peel, no stick, and let's go in. So the main thing that I'm looking for right now, pretty much every 15 seconds you have to turn it like 90 degrees. So every time I turn it, I'm just kind of checking the flame and checking to see if there's room where the wood can go. See if I can just keep feeding the wood. Since it's burning at like 900 degrees Fahrenheit, the little pieces of wood burn so fast. So it's kind of hard to maintain the fire. But this is one of the reasons why I like the fire actually better than the gas. Also, it adds flavor to it. 90-degree turn. Another 90. And one more turn and she's ready. And it's ready. All right, now let's cut into it. So we're gonna go right here. Take a look. Droopy. Undercarriage not bad. A lot of crust here. And then let's take a bite. Probably gonna burn my face off, but. Fresh pizza is beautiful, especially when you cook it with wood. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, smash the like button. Feel free to subscribe. Don't have a schedule yet. I'm one of making pizza videos, but really enjoy making pizza and cooking, so maybe more videos to come. If you have any questions for me about the wood option, leave them in the description below or in the comment section below. I would say cooking with wood, it's fun, but it's definitely tricky. This session I only made one pizza, and I think I burnt myself maybe 4 times. So be very careful putting the wood into it, or if you have a better method than using the one tool or your fingers, please let me know. But let me know what you thought of the video, and happy pizza making. You can hear you chomping in the background.